As a boy, Mroczek-Amador dreamed of playing pro baseball, having a prosperous farm, and being a family man like his father. In 1983, he did not want to leave Nicaragua. He loved his country and his parents. He was the last of 9 siblings to reluctantly leave, but he believed God knew where and why he was sending him.
In 1992, we brought our young family to San Ramon, and God began a work in our hearts to consider a life of work for Him. It took several visits back to make the decision to act on the dream of serving people in need in Nicaragua. A wonderful friend and shepherd encouraged us in 2000, and the journey began. In 2003, we shipped a container and finished construction of a preschool. A first Nicaraguan family became sponsored, and our first Corner of Love ongoing program was born. Our first medical team served in a mountainous village in June 2003. That summer, with a gift from Living Water, we also drilled a well. On the next brigade in February 2004, we brought a dentist and more healthcare workers. During that mission, we decided that Corner of Love would focus on healthcare and clean water to glorify God. The next year, in 2005, God changed our course and enlarged our vision for the ministry. This was a difficult but exciting time as we worked to build Quinta El Misionero. The enlarged vision was centered around 2 needs. In Nicaragua, the need for healthcare and clean water for those living in extreme poverty, and the need for true religion missions to evangelize and minister to Americans and other cultures. Over the next few years, we focused on building Corner of Love's infrastructure and in-country staff. With the help of many, a dental clinic was outfitted with equipment and instruments in 2007. Shoes distributions and our Help for Education program were added in 2008. That year, God richly blessed the mission with our first chapter, a group of strong Christians from Central Florida. By 2009, we were serving in more than 30 villages per year, and the solicitations for village clinics and water projects were growing. That year, Corner of Love missionaries and volunteers reached out to more than 15,000 people. Chapters and groups of support came on board from Bermuda, Canada, Japan, and Switzerland. With many more mission teams, it became evident that our net was widening for God's glory. We began to seek land for a permanent medical clinic, leadership school, and church development center. Near La Lima River, we found a beautiful riverfront lot. After casting the vision of follow-up care, new young leaders, and church development, a foundation in Switzerland sent the first $5,000, and the rest of the funds came in quickly. By 2010, we were preparing the land for construction. In 2011, we surged ahead with the first major phases of building. We focused on action plans to create an eye care clinic in the new facility, design a sizable medical clinic with exam rooms, pharmacy, and everything needed to serve as many as 20,000 people per year. Our prayer now is that friends and chapters will join us in the work to make this dream a reality. One of the most important things that supporters can do is formally organize a chapter in their church, with their home group, or in their geographical area. Many who are already helping Corner of Love can designate a leader and organize to be able to do more for the mission. Anyone can do it. As we always say, if you have love to give, you are equipped. Longer-term financial pledges are also key to seeing these dreams come to fruition. What's most important to know is that we are a Christian organization that will always seek to glorify God above anything we take on. Chaptership applications and our missional purpose and belief statements should be read before you begin. Will you please consider forming a chapter?